What does a takeout menu from a Chinese restaurant in the 90s look like? Not like this. This one's way too new.
Just take a look at the fonts. The subtle off-white coloring. My God, it even has a URL.
This one comes from a world where 9/11 has already happened. Or take this one, for example. This one feels like your customers all fought in World War II. You know, boomer 9/11. More importantly, what am I, Webby Award-winning film and television person of the year in 2014, Freddie Wong, doing wasting your time with this bizarrely specific question? It's because answering bizarrely specific questions is the best part about making movies, baby. For example, in our last film, We're All Gonna Die, we had to saw a chunk off of a Ford F-150 and still have it be drivable. And in our next movie, Nail House, one of the characters, the younger brother, is stuck. He can't let go of his late mother's restaurant, so he's kept everything the same decor, the same silverware, the same menu. So that menu from this restaurant, frozen in time from the 90s, has to look right. Because if it looks like this, oh, you know what my character is gonna sound like in that movie. Be like in Dune, he'd be using the voice. So where do we start? We start by looking for real-world examples. When it comes to Chinese restaurant menus, there's only one place on my mind. That's the LA Central Library.
And in a room just past this cool sign we got some B-roll in front of,
Cool.
I met up with food writer and creator-in-residence Tian Nguyen to peruse a bit of the library's vintage menu collection.
If we look at some of the earlier menus, this is Forbidden Palace, which is a restaurant in New Chinatown. This is dated like 1940s. It was very heavily illustrated, quite beautiful actually.
Yeah.
And you notice it's all in English, so you can kind of get a sense of who their audience was. And you can see that chop suey is pretty much the dominant thing on a lot of these 40s, 50s menus.
And in that time too, I think also it's just like kind of what people associated with Chinese food.
Very much so.
People were getting sloshed at Forbidden Palace. Look at this drink list.
I mean, it is massive. You have cocktails, and you have mixed drinks, and then you just want straight up liquor.
Rums,
There's the whiskey.
brandies. This is a bar that did chop suey on this side.
This is Fonz, which is from the 1960s.
Oh, okay, so we're a little bit later
A little
on,
bit
a little bit more
later.
graphic design-y.
Yeah. So whoever owned this restaurant had a very certain idea of what they wanted to convey.
What is interesting to me here is that there's now a little bit more of a foregrounding of the Chinese names of things, right? And it's like parenthetical, here's what this actually is, as opposed to here where you're not getting even any whiff of it. You know?
Exactly.